it should be episode 12, but really it's only episode 2, no 13, but it's really only episode 2. Anyway, welcome back to another episode here of the Let's Play, and I've done a little bit of work. I don't know, I recorded it. I don't know if there's going to be a time lapse. There might be a time lapse before you hear my voice, and if there is, I hope you enjoy it. But I made this little arch, and I like it. I need to go. I mean, I can't just leave this glowstone exposed, which surprisingly I got without dying. I have only died once. Only once, and it wasn't in the nether, and this is how I went to the nether. I just got in, got out, got what I needed, and I was like, bye. And it went pretty well. Now, I need to pick up my, whatchamacallits. I need leaves. Where'd I put my leaves? There we go. I collected up a bunch of leaves for this project so that we can go ahead and we need to, I think I have a decent sized, I like the slope on it, but we do need to do something about covering up that glowstone, and then we have to see how it looks at night as well, because if it doesn't look good at night, then, well, I mean, it's all for naught. But I'm going to start by just, like throwing some stuff all up on here, maybe another, oh no, dang it, maybe another piece down here or two. I need to make a shear. I need to make a something. I need to get a pair of shears so that I can collect my stuff back, because I don't want to lose all that. Where are you? There we go. I've also made a diamond pickaxe, which has been completely useless thus far because I have not made an enchanting table because I don't have enough, what is it called? I don't have enough levels and I don't have enough leather, so yeah. But back to this. If we take off a little bit of that, if we take off that, then the glow down here will be nice and bright. But let's take down a couple of those, and let's try and get it looking nice and fancy here. Let's try and get like a drop down, as if it's being suspended on some wood or something. And that might do, and we drop it right here, like so. And let's kind of just bring it over and make sure, for the most part, that when we can add some stuff. All up here will probably be mostly dangly bits, to cover up, not to cover up, but to give a little bit of detail, because on the top I'm probably just going to be replicating the bottom, the main little structure here, and then all around here we'll probably do a few dangly bits and see what we can do there. Let's cover this up, let's throw this out like that, and we can throw this over here. Nope. I need that one back. No, I wanted one. Yeah. Is there? I wish there was another way. I wish shears had a little bit of time on them. I don't want to get rid of this tree because this is a spawn tree, but it is kind of in the way. It needs to get out the way. But let's go ahead and come here. I don't want to lose anything. Okay, let's quickly just finish this up, and I will be right back with you guys. Turns out I was actually almost done, so yeah, yay. Is the light even gonna shine through? Because you can't even see it. But now that we've gotten that all done, we might have to wait till nighttime, which isn't too far away, to kind of see how it looks. But as you can see, like right there, I want to maybe get rid of some of this. Oh, but we can't do that. If we like this, take that back, and let's take out this little bit here, And now that it's nighttime, we can actually turn around and see how it's glowing up there, which it doesn't seem to be shining through the leaves very well. I know nothing can spawn on leaves, but we might have to open up these bottom ones right here to allow the light to come through. So, dang it. Yep, I'm gonna have to stack up here on some leaves and see what we can do. And hopefully we don't encounter any problems from this little angle right here. And this should be the last little bit of it. Like so. Okay. And now we should be shining. I don't know why. Usually they shine through leaves, but apparently not. Which makes none of these bushes really viable because they're not getting shown through. What is... Let's do a quick little snippet of a test and see if the light shines through. You were in the way anyway. I wanted to keep you, Mr. Spawn Tree, but it's not happening. Let's see if the oak leaves get... They block it to an extent as well. Yeah, it's just leaves. I don't know why. They used to not do that. I wonder what made M4J change that. Anyway, we can open up these and we'll get those, get everything looking all nice and bright again. And then we can do a couple of dangly bits like so, just to avoid using that. And then doop, doop, doop. Now, that should do more than enough to cover up. Yeah, there you go. And then we have it kind of dangling down there. I think I like that. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead, grab some scaffolding, and get in there and finish her up. But I do want to do something to make it look better. Maybe we can use like buttons to make it look like berries. Maybe. Let's drop down one more right here, and we can drop one, drop three. No, we can do that. Boom, and then here we can drop two, drop one. Yeah, that works. That works. Let's take a look at it from back a little ways, just to make sure it looks good from a side, because it can look good from afar, it can look good from front, but it needs to look good from both. Hey, sir, you just get... Why is there so much lag? It takes me like 2 trigger pulls to frickin' swing the sword. It's quite annoying, quite annoying. Yeah, I like that. I like that. The top could do with a little bit of oomph, but it'll be okay. And now I'm gonna have to take out all of this to actually have anything lit up, which is kind of annoying, but I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. I want cookies now. I'm such a fat kid. But let's do this, and we can drop 2 down, drop 1, and then we can do a 3 right here and a 1 right there. And 2, drop that down 1. Yeah. And then we could also do with some vinage. We can throw down some vines, and then get them a little bit of a length and throw some string. I only have a couple of pieces though. We might have to go and do some spider hunting, which is all cool. So I'm gonna go ahead, collect up some vines, because I wasn't even thinking about vines for the majority of it, and then we can get that. We can get some vines on the longer ones. We'll put down a couple of vine on each side, I guess. This could do with a torch or something right here. Let's... Whoa, sir. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I made your homie over here shoot you. Get back. Get back. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh no, Mr. Creeper, we are not friends. Okay, I'm gonna go and make sure my stuff don't get blown up, and then I will be right back. A few Minecraft days trying to find some spiders and kill them, but I killed like 20 of them and no string. So we're gonna just have to put up with some maintenance as we go through the days and stuff around here. Now I wanted to put just to vary the texture, some on this side and some on the other side, so you can see that depth with it. And I want to make sure that we cover our bases. Now we need to make sure that we have the one on there, because we need to cover up this, and we need to make sure we have one right there and right there to cover up those two, because I didn't put any dangly bits of leaves. So we need to make sure that we cover things up, and that there's a little bit of coverage from the light source, even though it's kind of obvious. But if you're on one side versus the other, oh no, ah crap. Let's see if we can do that. That should eventually spread over and down, and we will just maintain the leaves a little bit. Come up here and mine them out until we can get some a bunch of string to come up here and permanently position all of them. Now I wanted to put another one right here and right here over for that side, because these little dangly bits should, I mean, in all reality, it would look very natural for them to have quite a little bit of vinage going on. And we could put another one right here, and I'm just gonna be playing for the next 2 weeks, and it's just gonna be doused in in vines, and I'm gonna have to go through and either wreck this entire thing, or just be very, very careful with some shears, which I'm not gonna be very careful with shears. It's just not happening. They take two. They just wreck through any piece that you throw at it. So that should be good right there, and we should put another one right about here, just for some color. And this needs a oh no, we had to open up the tops. Now I don't think nothing can spawn on top of leaves, so that's fine. We had to open up the one on the tail end right there, because there was just no way to get lighting, and I think we're gonna have to open this one up as well. Then we can kind of give it a bit more girth on that side, and let's see how that looks from back here. And if it looks good, we'll do it from the other side. Yeah, I think it gives it a nice anchor point, as far as it looks like it's nice and sturdy. Now I have to go through and get rid of all these, because these little bushes are useless because the light doesn't come through, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but you know, these things do happen. I wasn't paying attention when I was putting them down, so well, I gotta deal with the consequences. Now let me think about what else we can do to this to make it look nice. And I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so we're back, and I did some of this waiting for the vines to grow. They haven't really grown very much. They take forever to grow. But what I did do is make some buttons, and then realize that buttons can't be placed on foliage. No button leaves, no leaf buttons. So I don't know how else I'm going to detail the leaves, because we can't put anything on the sides of the leaves. What I had done while I was waiting around was I started to landscape just a tiny bit to get, I want a nice rolling hill on top of here so that I can open up down underneath just a little bit. Just an extra block above, and then probably a couple blocks below, just to get ourselves a nice little cave going for a proper storage system instead of hoboing it out on top of a hill. And then, yeah, that's probably what we'll do next episode. I'll probably spend a little bit of time off camera clearing out some area and, yeah, clearing out some area and getting some things together to make a nice storage system. I also, you know what? I could still use these buttons. I can still use these buttons just a little bit. If we just put them on the sides right here, like so, coming in, boop, 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 boop. You give a little bit of something. I'm probably gonna get rid of these things right here. I don't really see a point. I was going to be using them as like a way to make it look like they're holding the wall up, but then I realized that the slope isn't so extreme that you need that. In this type of situation, you wouldn't really need one in real life for a couple meter hole. So yeah, but underneath here, we're gonna open up some area, get a proper storage area, all nice and set up. I still need pumpkins, but I haven't gone exploring, so we'll probably do that in an episode coming up. We'll do some exploration and all that good stuff. But until then, I will leave you with the smell of dead cow flesh and a goodbye, and a reminder to don't forget to subscribe here, and go follow me on Twitter and Twitch so you can catch my live streams, and just stay up to date on everything and interact with me. And I will catch you guys in the next episode.